Paper looks cheap until somebody knows what to do with it. And the wild part is, some people are turning simple sheets of paper into gifts, decor, party products, and repeat sales that keep paying long after the scissors hit the table. If you hear make money out of paper, it sounds almost silly at first. Like, what are we talking about here, folding dollar bills into swans? But paper is one of those things people sleep on because it looks too simple. It's light, cheap, easy to store, easy to cut, easy to print on, and easy to turn into something people actually want. That is a dangerous combo in a good way, because when something is cheap to start, easy to test, and easy to ship, it becomes one of the best beginner side hustles out there. So in this video, I'm going to show you how people really make money out of paper, the best paper products to sell, how to pick the right one, where beginners waste time, and the one shift that turns paper from a school supply into a real business idea. Let's start with the truth. You are not making money from paper. You're making money from what paper becomes. That is the whole game. Nobody is pulling out their wallet because they are emotional about a sheet of cardstock. They pay because that paper solves a problem, creates a feeling, or makes something look better. A birthday invitation, a wedding sign, a planner insert, a paper flower bouquet, printable wall art, gift tags, a custom card, a scrapbook kit, flashcards for kids, a party banner, a business thank you card, a journal page, a paper toy, a school worksheet, a printable checklist. Paper is just the vehicle. The value is in the idea. That is why this works so well for beginners. You do not need a huge workshop. You do not need expensive machines at the start. You do not need to rent a space or buy 10,000 units of inventory. In many cases, you can start with paper, scissors, glue, a printer, maybe a cutting machine later, and a good eye for what people actually want. There are really two big ways to make money out of paper. The first is physical paper products. These are things you make and ship. Greeting cards, paper flowers, cake toppers, bookmarks, party decor, paper garlands, journals, envelopes, paper gift boxes, custom labels, stickers on paper backing, classroom materials, wedding stationery, and handmade art. The second is digital paper-based products. This is where it gets very interesting. You design printable planners, invitation templates, worksheets, art prints, paper craft templates, coloring pages, wall decor, trackers, and party printables. The customer buys the file, prints it at home or at a shop, and you do not even ship anything. That second one is huge because once you make the product once, you can sell it again and again. That is the difference between making one thing and building one thing that keeps working for you. Now, if you are starting from zero, the smartest move is not to make everything. That is how people end up with a desk full of glue sticks, 5 unfinished ideas, and exactly 0 customers. Start with one lane. Pick one kind of paper product that fits 3 things. First, you can actually make it well. Second, people already buy it. Third, it is simple enough to test fast. For example, if you are creative and like pretty things, paper flowers, handmade cards, bookmarks, gift tags, and party decor can be great. If you are more organized and less, let me glue tiny stars onto a moon at 2 a.m., then printable planners, checklists, school pages, labels, and digital templates may be better. And that matters because one of the biggest beginner mistakes is choosing a product because it looks fun instead of because it sells. Fun matters, yes, but profit matters too. A lot of people make beautiful paper crafts that nobody buys. Not because the work is bad, because the market is too small, the price is too low, or the product takes too long to make. So before you start, ask one very boring question. Who is this for? If you cannot answer that fast, that is a warning sign. A paper flower bouquet might be for weddings. baby showers, room decor, gifts, or photo props. Printable chore charts are for parents. Flashcards are for teachers and homeschool families. Printable wall art is for people decorating on a budget. Party invitations are for birthdays, weddings, and events. Budget binders and planner pages are for people trying to get organized without spending a fortune. The clearer the buyer, the easier the sale. Now let's talk about what sells best, because this is where paper gets sneaky. Paper does well when it is personal, useful, or seasonal. Personal means custom names, custom dates, custom messages, custom colors. People love paper products that feel made for them. Think wedding invites, baby shower games, name banners, or printable birthday signs. Useful means something that helps people do life better. Planner pages, meal planners, school worksheets, study cards, labels, budget sheets, to-do lists, business inserts, packaging cards for small businesses. Useful products keep winning because people buy them to solve a job. Seasonal means holidays and events, Christmas tags, Valentine cards, Halloween decor, graduation signs, Easter gift boxes, wedding stationery, and party games. Seasonal paper products can make great money because demand shows up in waves, and people are often in a hurry, which means they buy faster. Now here is where a lot of people get excited and also get in trouble. Paper seems cheap, so they think mistakes are cheap too. Not always. Because your biggest cost is not paper. Your biggest cost is time. You can spend 2 hours making a paper item that sells for $6. That is how hobbies quietly rob your wallet while smiling at you. This is why simple products usually win early. A printable planner page might take a little time to design once, but then it can sell over and over. A gift tag bundle might be quick to make, easy to photograph, easy to ship, and easy to repeat. A custom cake topper may use very little material but sell for a nice margin because it feels special. That is what you want. Low material cost, clear value, simple process. Think like this. If I make this 10 times, will I still like my life? That question saves people. Now let's talk about where to sell. If you sell physical paper products, places like Etsy, local craft fairs, Facebook Marketplace for local event items, Instagram, TikTok, and your own small shop can work. If you sell digital paper products, Etsy is still popular, along with Gumroad or your own store. Teachers also sell worksheets and classroom printables on teacher-focused platforms. The point is simple. Go where people already shop for that kind of thing, and presentation matters a lot. Paper is one of those products that lives or dies by how it looks. If your photos are dark, messy, blurry, or taken on a kitchen counter that still has toast crumbs on it, the product feels cheap, even if the product is good. Clean background, bright light, clear close-ups, show scale, show how it's used, show a planner page inside a binder, show a paper flower in a vase, show invitations stacked neatly, help people picture it in real life. Now let's hit the hard part. The hard part is that paper is easy to start, which means a lot of people try it. And when lots of people do something, the internet fills up with lookalike products fast. Same beige planner, same thank you card, same flower shadow box, same printable quote in the same script font everybody has seen 100 times. This is where people get stuck. They copy what already exists, then wonder why nobody notices them. You do not need to invent paper 2.0, but you do need a reason for someone to choose yours. Maybe your designs are funnier. Maybe your style is cleaner. Maybe you focus on teachers. Maybe you focus on weddings. Maybe you make paper flowers that look more real. Maybe your planner pages are made for busy moms, students, ADHD users, small business owners, or fitness goals. Maybe your party printables match fast and are easy to edit. Specific beats generic. That is the key moment. The money is not in paper products. The money is in paper products made for a specific person with a specific need. Once you understand that, everything gets easier. You stop making random things. You start building offers. Instead of I sell printables, it becomes I make simple budget printables for beginners. Instead of I make cards, it becomes I make funny handmade cards for birthdays and anniversaries. Instead of I do party stuff, it becomes I make custom jungle-themed birthday paper decor. That is 10 times stronger. And here is another smart move. Sell bundles. Bundles are amazing for paper products. A wedding bundle, a baby shower bundle, a teacher starter pack, a study printable pack, a Christmas tag set, a birthday party kit. Bundles help people feel they are getting more, and they help you raise the order value without doing 10 times more work. Now let's talk about growing this. At the start, make a few strong products, not 50, a few. List them, photograph them well. Use clear titles people actually search for. Listen to what buyers ask. Then improve. If one paper flower design gets attention, make more colors. If one printable planner sells, make matching inserts. If one birthday invitation works, make the same style in other themes. Do not keep starting over. Build on what already works. This is how small paper businesses grow. Not with one giant lucky moment, with small wins stacked on top of each other, like, well, paper.